Eethala Yakkama, alias arrow dance, is a very simple dance among a number of rituals of the indigenous Vedda people. Eethala Yakkam can be known as a dance that is used separately to recognize the identity of a group of their caste among the group of indigenous people, as well as the antiqueness of their caste. Only the indigenous males participate in Eethala Yakkama dance. Selection of an open space is made available for the purpose by indigenous Vedda according to their traditional custom. The first practice is to place an arrow on the floor. This arrow shall be one of a certain height. It considers as a custom to fasten leaves, those plucked from the forest of citrus leaves, to the arrow, which stood upright on the floor. The objective of this Eethala Yakkam is to bring success in hunting. Indigenous people participate with great honor in this Eethala Yakkama dance, with the intention of bringing success of their hunting activities. Valley people reserve the freedom of participating in this dance either with or without bows and arrows, axes, or a branch of leaves in hand. It is the custom to gather around the arrow in a circle and dance. It commences slowly, expanding hands towards legs, stepping in a circle, stepping closely as well as slowly, slapping on the thighs. Gradually the dancing becomes faster, then they feign. The indigenous people participate in Eethala Yakkama, pretend to be feigned, shaking their bodies speedily. Falling the coifer into the face of indigenous Eethala Yakkam dancer, expanding his coifer forwards depicts a rhythm of a speedily moving horsetail. Shaking of coifer while freely moving around the arrow is an event that highlights the strangeness and mysticism of this dance. Singing follows while performing the Eethala dance. Gradually singing becomes faster with beat and tune while perspiring the dancer. Hooting at each time they pant is unique to this Eethala Yakkama. Each and every organ of the dancer moves sensationally, and a certain type of possession generates within the dancer. Dancers of the possessed Veddas are different from each other. Even though the possessed dancers dance around the arrow, it is an item of Eethala Yakkam to catch and solace the indigenous when they are collapsed in possession. The devil prayed to by the arrow dance is known as Eethala Yakka, the arrow devil. The arrow devil is known as a non-human spirit as it reportedly supplies hunts. Arrow devil is not closer to indigenous people as Kandayaka, the devil of mountain. There is a strong belief among Vedda people that obtaining the attention and protection of the arrow devil to the arrow through the Eethala Yakkama, it makes it easy to hunt animals using such arrows. Even though the Eethala Yakkama is carried out with the intention of making hunting a success, but also performs to enjoy the success of hunting or to enjoy the freedom of flavor. Even though one engages in Eethala Yakkama by singing, reciting verses, expressing free rhythmic movements, a custom of respecting the arrow by bending towards it is also bound with this dance. The Eethala Yakkam dance is a heritage that has been continuously conserved from generation to generation by indigenous people for the intention of obtaining food through hunting and for the enjoyment thereby.